episode of Is It Really Reality? Man, we got a great show for you today. We got Mucker, Creole Bay, Loved by Erica, and Crier in the house today, guys. Now, okay, this been a very not so happy birthday for Loved by Erica. Because, right around her birthday, she see that Mucker and Latoya done linked up, And, this is not to bash anyone, guys, but I can imagine how Loved by Erica and Crier feels. You see what I'm saying? Because, even though, Latoya loyalty is not, her loyalty does not lies with Erica. And Mucker loyalty does not lies with Crier. Okay? So we're looking at it like this, guys. We got two people that's been hurt. You know what I'm saying? And they're looking at the situation like, hey, we might as well link up. And I'm going to tell you guys, social media really put those guys together. I'm going to tell you that. They probably didn't have no intentions of linking up until social media put it together. Okay? Now, they link up right around Erica's birthday. And I feel even when Crier came in and gave her that gift on her birthday, Crier, we knew you was already there. Crier, stop it. Stop it, Crier, with the lies, okay? We knew you was already there. I said that in the first video. I said, I bet Crier's there. Well, listen, let me just break the whole thing down for you guys. And I'm not going to bash anybody. I'm just going to tell it like I see it. Okay? Okay. So you got that. You got Mucker and Creole Bay linking up. Erica is, I don't think Crier looks at it like more, okay, this is disrespect. But his heart wasn't with Latoya enough to really be heartbroken. As long as he got Erica, I'm gonna tell you, he don't really care, guys. As long as he got Erica. But when Damon gave Erica that card, I just felt in my spirit she was crying because she had to get it out. It's a hurtful thing, You're pregnant from a guy and he's running around, with your ex. Come on now. But like I said, social media, I think, put those guys together. I don't think they was thinking about it until, social media start putting those guys together. Okay? So I feel like, Loved by Erica, when Damon gave you that card, you've been waiting all week to let that out. You've been, not all week, since you seen it. You've been waiting. And I think before we knew that they was messing around, okay? But listen, guys, I feel that, those guys are sneaky. At least with Crier and Erica, you see what they do out front. They can't hide anything. They're not good liars. Even when they lie, they're lying. But, Mucker and Creole Bay is something different. I'm going to tell you that, guys. You got to watch these guys. They're real sneaky. They're worse than Crier and Erica and Loved by Erica. I'm going to tell you that right now. What you see is what you get with Crier and Loved by Erica, and we see everything. So we know what we're getting, okay? I will say that. But Mucker and Latoya, these are the worst type of people. They throw shots sarcastically. We watching everything you do. Come on, man. You linked up with your ex, man. Come on, what is going on? I know your loyalty is not to Crier. But somewhat, it is. I don't know. I don't think, your loyalty is to Erica either, because you guys already knew each other, about a month, and you start dating and stuff like that. Hey, as soon as I blinked my eyes, the relationship was over. I was like, what's going on? Okay? But I feel, guys, that, these guys are playing tit for tat, watch these guys, because Latoya, you come on, right? I see you on every podcast. Whether you're talking or you're in the comments. You say you want everything to stop, you just want peace, you just want to love, but you still keep sticking your nose everywhere. You're going to do videos, just do videos. Now you're linking up with Mucker where you know that's disrespectful. You know what people are going to think. And don't say you guys are not hooking up. Guys, if you look at Mucker last video at the end, you hear Latoya talking in the background. Come on, guys. We see the pictures all over Instagram. You know? I think it's disrespectful. I think it's very disrespectful. And, you know, a lot of people said, hey, Latoya knew what she was doing from the beginning. She plotted on Crier. And I was like, nah, I don't think so. But seeing what I'm seeing now, I think I believe those guys when they said that. You know? Come on now. How many guys in Texas you done ran across, okay? Why Mucker? Come on, man. This you guys are playing an evil game. You got to watch people like them, man. Like I said before, at least with Cry and Erica, we know what they're gonna do. Rather as a fake prank, fake series, or anything, guys. They can't lie good. They can't hide stuff good. We know what we're getting with them. But we don't know what we're getting with Mucker and Latoya. These guys are something special, I'm telling you. They're the most evil in this plot, I'm telling you. I don't think it's Cry and Erica, it's them two. But listen, I will say, Erica, you know, this is a little, you know, if you said you believe in God, okay? This is a little karma, okay? Because you can't do the others and it will come back to you. The same way we watch you in Crier videos, looking at Crier like you didn't like him. You left Crier and you went to Mucker and he did the same thing you did to Crier, okay? He did the same thing to you, you did to Crier. Karma will get you, okay? Alright? You didn't like Crier much, but you loved that Mucker and he didn't want you. You know, karma, it will come back to you like that. Now, you know, I'm just telling how I see it, Erica. The person you do wrong, look who shoulder you're crying on. You crossed them out for Mucker. Come on now. I'm just keeping it real. You guys can get mad at me all day. I don't care. Because I call it like I see it. And like I said, I will say, what we see with you guys is what we get. You know? With Mucker and Creole Bay, what we see, we don't know what are we getting? We don't know. Because both of those guys are mysteries. We done been riding with Crier and Erica for a long time. So we know there are do's and don'ts. We know they're not perfect. You know, we know all this stuff. But these other people we know nothing about. Okay? So if you support them, just know. They use Crier and Erica to get there. You know? Erica, they pulled one of your tricks, okay? You know, karma is a B. And all I can say to you, you know, is, look, don't play these games anymore. Be a straight up person. Stop it. Crier is not your enemy. Mucker and Creole Bay is. Because I see this stuff. Listen, guys, I see this stuff blowing up all over again. And guess what? Backfire in Crier face. Just watch. Just watch, guys. It's going to backfire. And Crier, you know, you can come at every blogger and everyone on the internet. But Crier, we're in this mess because of you. We was defending you, Crier. Now you're back on her side. Now you want to come at us, but we were defending you, Crier. The things she was saying and doing to you, Crier. What is wrong with you? You want to bash the people that was defending you, Crier. We in this fight because of you, Crier. Because we were viewers of your page longer than we was with her, okay? We're only with her because of you. Okay, so you gotta stop coming at us. Because we only was defending you, buddy. The things she was doing to you, we didn't like. So, Crier, you got the crier. Come on, man. You got people that's really fans of you. That's coming out and saying, hey, no, don't do that to this guy when she's bashing you. They're taking up for you. And then, you're thinking with your other head, crier. And I'd rather not say what it is. You're thinking with your other head. So now you're bashing the people that only in this mess because of you, crier. Oh, crier. Man. And crier, if you want something, just crier, that just give me a headache when I listen to you, crier. Because you got an excuse for everything you do, crier. For everything you do. Just do it, crier. You don't have to make excuses. Listen, let me tell you something, crier. Now, I don't think Erica is the worst person in the world after seeing Creole Bay and Mucker. Okay? But one thing, crier, we know who she is. No matter how much you put the glaze on the donut, we know. Under that donut is dough. No matter how much you cover it up. I don't know if that make any sense, but you get what I'm saying, crier. Okay? Just be who you are, crier. Don't come on here and every time everyone is out your life, crier, you come on here to us and you be like, guys, I think I'm sick, guys, I think I'm going through something. I just got some bad news. Because one thing I learned, crier, you don't want to play with God like that, crier. You keep asking for it, crier. You're a healthy 50-something-year-old man, crier. Live in it. Stop talking about every time somebody leave your side. Guys. Soon you get them back in your life. Soon you got Damon and Erica back in your life. We didn't hear nothing else about your sickness. You're jumping around doing cartwheels now. Crier, I tell you. You and Erica, you guys are just spoiling Mucker. Yeah, Erica, you done gave him a YouTube career, and Crier, you done gave him a girl, okay? I don't think Mucker is mad at you guys. He's saying, hey, I came up off these dummies. And Crier, please stop talking about how she's so... listen, Crier, we love the Prince family to death. We love them to death. But Crier, no one is going to pay 10 grand for a Michael Jackson photo, okay? No one is going to... You had that photo for years before someone jump and say, hey, I give you 10 for it, okay? Now, we love the Prince family to death, Crier, but no one is giving her 10 grand for it. No! Crier! What is wrong with you and her, man, with these pranks, Crier? Now, come on, man. Crier, I told you, I just tell her how it is, Crier. You got to do better, Crier. Okay? Now, I don't care about you coming on and you saying this and that. I don't care, Crier. I'm just telling you how it is, Crier. Alright? Hey guys, I want to thank you for tuning in today. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll keep bringing it to you. Until next time, guys. Goodbye.